Hello everyone, good evening, hello to you all. We're going live on YouTube right now. It's 6 o'clock, dead on the dark, down the dark at 6. We're going live on YouTube right now. Hello, good evening, thank you so much everybody for being here on our Sunday evening live stream. So here we go again, it's Sunday and it's time for another time for another live stream. We're going to be having a look at some 12Z data as much as we can. Can't show you the ECM, but we can show you pretty much everything else, I think. And we're going to show you some long range as well. We're going to have a look at the CFS, and we'll have a look at Peitao Peng's analogues. And with these analogues, we're not only going to look at summer data, we will extend through the autumn and on into winter 2021-22 ultra long range. Going to be ultra long range forecasting for you on our live stream this evening. Thank you so much everybody for being here. We've got 23 concurrent viewers with 10 thumbs up, so please smash the like button if you could do that and let YouTube know that you are enjoying the live stream. Now, just say that in light of the situation, you know, in the country with the sad death of Prince Philip and the fact that we are all in a state of national mourning until Saturday. If anybody wants to, in the last 5 minutes of the live stream, you will be able to post either heart or rose emojis in the live chat as remembrance to Prince Philip and to, you know, anybody who has suffered loss. You'll be able to do that in the last 5 minutes if you want of the live stream. And you know, have a couple of minutes of remembrance right at the very end of the stream. Definitely say thank you so much to our moderators, to Paul and to Sav, for moderating the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Definitely say thank you so much to Paul and to Savvy for moderating. Thank you so much, Paul and Savvy, for being here. Savvy's very busy. Savvy's working on a video as well, but he's taken a little bit of time out for us to moderate on the live stream. So thank you so much to Paul, and also thank you so much to Savvy. Right, so same idea with this stream. In the first half of the stream, I'll go through the live chat, ask as many questions as I can, and all of that kind of thing. And then in the second half of the stream, we're going to have a look at some 12Z data, and you know, we'll do the screen capturing and look at the long range stuff as well. So that's the idea, that's the schedule, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much everybody for being here on our live stream today. So I think I better go through the live chat. Richard, well, your friend Rich is in the live chat. Hi to Richard. Trot, Richard Turnby into Mr. Swayze on the Sunday Roundup today, didn't you, Rich? You turned me into Patrick, didn't you, on the Sunday Roundup? Missy P says I wish, yeah. I can't really pull it off. I can't really pull off Patrick, I don't think. But yeah, thank you so much, Rich. It gave us a laugh. Anyway, Mrs. P likes Patrick, and a little bit of Dirty Dancing. She likes that film and she likes Patrick, so she enjoyed that, Rich. But I don't think I can pull it off, really. But thank you so much, Rich. It's always a delight. Rich, lol, I did, didn't I? Yes, you did, Rich. It's always a delight to see who I'm going to be from one week to another. Richard saying hi to Mrs. P.
Hi, Richard.
And James Young is saying hi to Mrs. P.
Hi, James.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Right, let's go through the live chat and see what you're all saying then. So we've got 32 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, being here on this Sunday evening live stream. So, first person in with us was Dylan Holbrook. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're well and had a nice weekend. Thank you so much, Dylan. Yeah, I've had a great weekend. Thank you so much, my friend. Has been a bit chilly though, hasn't it? Anybody had snow this weekend? Let me know in the live chat if you've had snow this weekend. I know Richard did. We had a few sort of wintry showers yesterday afternoon, but not a great deal here in GavsWeatherVids, but some places have had a covering of snow, I know. Zones is here. Thank you so much, Zones. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much to Zones for being on our live stream. Luke R is here. Going to Luke R. Thank you so much to Luke for being on the live stream. Alan Petru is here. Hi, Dylan and Luke. How's it going? Managed to avoid the showers here in South Warwickshire. Yeah, we have as well, Alan. Had a quite nice day, actually, Dave. Been cold, you know, got to wrap up if you're out and about, but it's been quite a nice day here. Dave, thank you so much, Alan, for being on the live stream. Matthew Orchard is here. Hi, Gavin all. Feeling warm in the sun, and then you got to sleep and hail shower. Yeah, been some big showers around today, Matthew. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Let's have a look then. Luke R is here. Evening, Gav. Good evening, my friend. James Young. Good afternoon, Gav, and everyone. I don't think I've been more excited about going to the barbers tomorrow, lol. Yeah, they're opening back up, aren't they, James? Hairdressers and that, all opening back up tomorrow. I'm about ready for a trim as well. I think I've been having a go with, like, clippers, but I haven't done a very successful job of it. It's short on the top and long at the back, so I'll be glad to have a decent trim. I think everybody will be, James. Alan, I don't need to go to the barbers. Well, no, some don't, Alan. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Matthew Orchard, I cut my own hair with hair clippers for the last year. I had a go at doing that. I've had a go at doing that, Matthew, but not very successfully, it must be said. iTech Talk is here. Going to iTech Talk. Thank you so much to iTech Talk being on live stream. 40 concurrent viewers. Please smash that like button, everybody, and yet let YouTube know that you're enjoying this Sunday evening live stream. Steffi is here. Steffi Adcock. Good evening to Steffi. Thank you so much to Steffi for being on our live stream. Darth Vader has arrived. Thank you so much to Darth Vader for being on a live stream tonight. Darth saying saying hi all, stone a lot for me now. So I am outside. You enjoy the snow up there in Scandinavia. You're in Sweden, aren't you, Darth? You enjoy it, my friend. It's been cold here, and some places have had snow here as well. Right, Weggy Board Uwu is here. Have a great stream, Gav. Thank you so much, Weggy, for being on our live stream. Have you had any snow in Denmark, Weggy? Let me know in the live chat. iTech Talk had a bit of drizzle a couple of minutes ago here on the South Coast. Otherwise, been mostly sunny. It's been a nice day here at GavsWeatherVids, but it has been pretty cold. We're at 40 to 45 concurrent viewers, something around there. So please smash the like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you are enjoying the live stream. Thank you so much to all of you. Right, let's come on down then and have a look at what else you're saying then. So I will be taking questions through the first half of the live stream before we do screen capturing. Right, you're chatting with one another, so that's always great. We love to see that, having a nice little chat. Steffi's multitasking, which is not good. You multitask away, Steffi. Chris Ailing is here. Good evening to Chris Ailing. I sang on Johnny Vlogger UK last night. You get on a YouTube channel. I don't know, Chris, but it sounds exciting. I'll have to check that out. Is that a YouTuber? I think that might be YouTube. He is YouTube based in Eastbourne. Oh, right. I have to check that out. Johnny Vlogger. I'll check it out, Chris, and see whether your singing is better than Gav's. See whether your singing is better than mine. It couldn't be any worse. But I should check it out. Johnny Vlogger. Thank you so much, Chris, for being on our live stream. Matthew's keeping his tomato plants inside for at least next weekend. I hope the frost stops soon. Yeah, cover up your delicates, everybody. Cover up. We're going to get more cold nights. Probably not quite as cold as they have been over the last few nights, but the nights are still going to be pretty chilly. Right, Mark Kanish is here. Evening, Gavin. What's your summer outlook today? I take it you still won't be able to do a forecast with what it came out with today or not. No, it's too early. early, Mark, to be able to give anybody a summer forecast yet. We've got several more updates to do and 2 more season 1 roundups as well, by the way, so it's too early at this stage to be able to give a forecast for summer 2021. Thank you so much, Mark, for being on our live stream tonight. Dan C is here. Going to Dan C. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Shiram is here. Even Gavin. Why do we often get cold outbreaks in March and April? I suppose because it's just coming out of winter, Shiram, and so everything is quite cold. You know, the seas are quite cold. The air generally is quite cold. It's still very cold to our north, within the northern latitudes, as we're pulling out of the winter. I mean, bear in mind, you can get northerly winds at any time of the year, can't you? And easterly winds, and of course in the summer easterly winds are going to be quite hot potentially, but yeah, I think that's the reason why, you know, just pulling out of winter, and there's still a lot of cold available to tap into, especially in March, but as we're discovering this month, also the same can be true in April as well. Mark, I noticed Gavin 2004 came up today. Would you do at some point a historic video for summer 04, the floods, and also 1966, summer 1966, with the Aberfan disaster? Yeah, they are both candidates to be historic videos, definitely, Mark. So at some point, I would have thought like 2004, summer 2004. And probably the whole year of 1966 actually could show up, because 1966 is a very interesting year. 65-66 was quite a cold winter, especially early on. And then, of course, it was a phenomenally wet year as well, which culminated in that dreadful disaster in the autumn of 1966. So I reckon both of those are definitely candidates to be historic weather videos at some point. Let's have a look. Chris, it does seem strange we get northern blocking in the springtime. And northern blocking can happen at any time of the year, Chris. You can get northern blocking like in autumn, in summer, in spring, in winter. You know, it can happen at any time of the year, but we notice it more, I suppose, at this time of the year, because it is still very cold within the northern latitudes. So if you get northern blocking, particularly in early spring, then you know, it can get quite impressively cold. Mark, I do agree, Gavin. Looks like the ECQBO is getting going, I think. Yeah, it looks like it, Chris. I think the ECQBO is getting ready to descend. We talked about that in GavsWeatherVids Sunday roundup, of course. Shiram, hello, Gavin. I hope you're keeping track and writing down all the historic video suggestions, as there are some great ideas in there. Yeah, I am, Shiram. I definitely am keeping track of them. Mark, I do think you'll agree, Gavin. I don't think this April will be as warm as 10 years ago in 2011. Definitely not, Mark. It will not be as hot as April 2011. Steffi, I'm just checking my facts here. If a volcanic ash cloud is reported to have reached 40,000 feet, has it actually reached the stratosphere? Yeah, I think it probably has, Steffi. Mark, Gavin, are you going to do Patrick Swayze dance move for all of us on the live stream? No, definitely not. Definitely not, Mark. I cannot dance to save my life, so no. It's not going to be happening. Chris, David King Weather is going for a wet summer. I saw on TV. Yeah, I've heard about that as well, Chris. Right, let's have a look. Shiram, the idea of a cool, wet July is cropping up over and over again in summer updates. Definitely seems to be a bit dodgy in July, doesn't it, Sharon? If there's a trend so far, it's probably the early summer in June isn't too bad, and then it sort of goes a bit down the tubes in July, and then August is kind of up for grabs. A little bit, I think. We're at 54 concurrent viewers. Please smash your like button, everybody. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. It'd be absolutely great if you can do that. By the way, I had a donation from Matt Day in last week's live stream, the Snow on Easter Sunday live stream, and I missed it. It was through Streamlabs, so you can donate to the stream either through Super Chat, or you can also do it through Streamlabs. So thank you so much to Matt Day, for the donation through Streamlabs on last week's live stream. I'm so sorry to Matt, but I missed your donation through Streamlabs. Streamlabs kind of like a PayPal type idea. But thank you so much. Thank you so much to Matt Day for the donation. And as I say, I'm so sorry that I missed your donation at the time. You know, I'm so sorry that happened. Right, I've come down to the bottom of the live chat, so I better start start even scrolling back up, I think, to try and find where I got to. So where was I in the live chat? Let's have a look. Where did I get to? So here we go. Yeah, Paul checking in. Evening, Gav, and hello everyone. Thank you so much, Paul, for being on our live stream tonight. Right, let's have a look then. Mark, Gavin, can a volcano erupting affect our weather at all? I always wondered that. Sometimes is the answer, Mark. It very much depends on the volcano, what it's erupting, and where it's based. So it's like a multifaceted sort of question that doesn't have a single answer. Yes, potentially volcanoes can affect our weather and also global weather as well. But again, it does depend where those volcanoes are and the type of eruption that they are giving. Savvy checked in. Good evening to you, Savvy. Thank you so much to Savvy and to Paul for moderating on the live stream. Richard checked in as well. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Rich, for being here. Steffi, yes, a volcanic eruption can affect the temperature, but I don't know about the time delay. Yeah, it can affect temperature. It can cool things down, and you know, it can also affect weather patterns as well, actually. But again, it does very much depend on where the volcano is. Generally, the volcanoes that have a cooling effect on the planet will be the volcanoes like in the equator area, you know, those massive volcanoes like Pinatubo, I suppose, and Tambora as well, back in the 18th, in the 19th century, I think it was. So the ones that affect the global, you know, cool the temperature down globally, will be like the volcanoes in the equator. But like other volcanoes can have an effect as well on like local weather conditions. Monty is here. Going to Monty Pyre. Thank you so much to Monty for being on live stream. Zones, hi, good evening, my friend. Thank you so much to Zones for being here. Hello, Gav. Thank you so much to Jones. Zones, we're at 71 concurrent viewers with 23 thumbs up. Please smash the like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Right, let's have a look then. Michael Johnson is here. Good evening to Michael Johnson. Duncan Ward is here as well. Elliot the Gamer is here. Good evening to Elliot. Thank you so much to Elliot for being on our live stream. James Young, great idea, Gav. RIP for Prince Philip. Yeah, in the last 5 minutes of the live stream, anybody who wants to will be able to post heart and rose emoji in the last 5 minutes, and you know, and for anybody who has suffered loss as well, and we'll do that in the final closing minutes of the live stream. Right, okay, let's have a look. Transport Manchester is here. Going to Transport Manchester. The Coaster Scorpion is here. Going to Coaster Scorpion. Michael P is here. Going to Michael P. Thank you so much to Michael for being on our live stream. Savvy, no snow here, lol. Yeah, you're not had any, nor have I really, Sav, actually. But we've missed out, haven't we? But some places have done very good. Richard had a lot of snow in Redcar this morning. I know, I saw on Twitter that Richard had a lot of snow this morning, but not much here, although it looks like a big bit of the clouds coming over now, actually, so maybe we'll have a wintry shower or something while we're live streaming. Charles Manchester had some powdery snow today, wow. The Northwest has done well from this. Yesterday, Manchester got 1 centimetre. Yeah, I know the Northwest has done quite well from this northerly blast. For snow. Right, let's have a look. Transport Manchester, TM. Today in the Peak District, it was a blizzard for 15 minutes. Temperature dropped 3 Celsius in 15 minutes. Line snow line on the hills must have dropped 100 metres. Wow, exciting. TM. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly the temperature, can drop, isn't it? At this time of year when these showers come through. So in the sunshine, the temperature can be up to like 7, 8, 9 degrees. But when these showers come through, the temperature can just plummet in a few minutes. So it always amazes me how that happens. Richard, any more suggestions? Mrs. P, I don't know, Rich. Mark Knish, I know the feeling, Gavin. We're having kitchen ripped out at home, so everything is all over the place at the moment. We've had a knocked through to dining room and conservatory. Wow. Sounds exciting, Mark. Missy P, Shiram is saying hello.
Hello, Shiram.
Hello to you, Sharon. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Stevie Adcott, yes, it does at Paul James. It makes me wonder if it would affect Enso indirectly. I wonder if at GavsWeatherVids knows. What's that, I wonder? What's that? I wonder, Paul. St. Vincent looks impressive. I don't know, Steffi. I have not looked into what's going on at St. Vincent. I know a volcano is going on, but I don't know what type it is or whether it could have an effect on the on weather. Paul James and Chris Saylor saying hello to Mrs. P.
Hello.
Hello to you, everybody. Thanks so much for being absolutely lovely and kind. Duncan Ward is here. Hasn't Grapple today. Thank you so much, Duncan, being on live stream. Katrine is here. Good afternoon, Mrs. P. Gavin, Alan, Paul, Soames, Luke, Weggy, Richard, Duncan, Elliot, Gameplays, Matthew, Michael, Monty, Steffi, Chris, Mark, Dan, Darth, Beta, iTalk, James, and Dylan. Thank you so much, Katrine, for being on our live stream. Miss Katrine saying hello to Mrs. P as well.
Hello, Katrine.
Thank you so much, Katrine. Kurt Fawn is here. No snow here, thank God. My vegetables are growing. Cover up your delicates, Kirk. Cover them up. In around 10 minutes, we're going to start doing some screen capturing for you. Right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Anita is here. Had a little snow shower on the south coast. Congratulations if you wanted it. Anita, Fizz Demon is here. Good evening to Fizz. Thank you so much to Fizz Demon being on a live stream. Sharon Love Richard Summer 76 gift. Yes, the daddy of Hot Summers appeared today. The daddy of Hot Summers appeared for the first time in the summer update. So how exciting was that? Right, let's come on down then. Let's come on down. Savvy, quite cold here today. Yeah, it's cold out there, Sav. Cover up. Cover up your delicate Sav. It is chilly out there today. A lot of frost as well, haven't we? Been very, very cold nights. Everything's delayed by about 2-3 weeks now. I think. Matthew Richards is here. Going to Matthew Richards. Thank you so much to Matthew Richards being on a live stream. Paul James doesn't need the barbers. Do it myself. Yeah, well, I had a go, Paul, but not all that successfully, it has to be said. Michael Johnson is here. Had a few brief showers. Of little snowballs on and off yesterday and today. Congrats, Michael. Congratulations. If you wanted it, not everybody wants it at this time of the year, of course. Kurt Fawn is here. Good evening to Kurt Fawn. Jeffers has checked in from the West Coast. Good evening to Jeffers Craft. Or I suppose good afternoon, as it would be on the West Coast. Good evening, or good afternoon to Jeffers. Thank you so much, Jeffers, for being here. How is the West Coast, my friend? Let me know. Excuse me, let me know, Jeffers, how it is on the West Coast. Right, let's have a look. Richard, lots of showers around currently. Shame you didn't get in any today at Savvy. Yeah, there's a lot of showers. We'll start off having a look at what's happening with these showers in around 5 minutes time to do some screen capturing. Savvy, been sunny for about 5 days straight now. Lol, yeah, that's one good thing of this northern. Have had a lot of sunshine, haven't we? Even though it has been cold. Alan Jones, I cut my hair back in February out of the garden when weather was mild. I don't have any hair clippers. I use a beard trimmer on my electric razor. Okay, Alan. Well, everybody's going to be able to get the hairdressers from tomorrow. So I think everybody is waiting for that, aren't they? Thank you so much, Alan, for being on our live stream. We're at around 70 concurrent viewers, so thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We will start screen capturing for you in around 5 minutes' time, so please smash the like button if you can, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. It'll be absolutely amazing. You can do about 22 likes, so please give us a like and let YouTube know that you've enjoyed this stream. SB is here. Going to SB. Thank you so much to Alpha SB for being on our live stream and moderating as well. Thank you so much to SB, to Paul, and to Sav The gang's all here, so thank you so much for being here, SB. Tony Mullins. Gav, let's do this again. Tony Mullins. Well, it's great to see new names in the live chat, by the way. Thanks so much, Tony, for being here. And if you're not yet subbed to our channel, please can you give us a sub. We are on the grind to 11k subscribers. Tony Mullins, Gav, will May warm up? Cheers. Hopefully, Tone. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some warmer weather going in May. That is what the GavsWeatherVids that's what GavsWeatherVids spring forecast suggested. Anyway, that we are likely to get something a little bit warmer, in May, a warmer, drier month, perhaps. Right, I think I've had a super chat. Let's have a look at this. Kirk Ford has given me a super chat. Thank you so much to Kirk Ford. Good job, Gab, and hi to Mrs. P.
Hi.
There you go, Kurt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. That's incredibly kind and incredibly generous of you to do that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excuse me once again. Wouldn't be a Gav live stream without a cough, would it? Thank you so much, Kurt, for the super chat. At the end of the live stream, I will be shouting out all super chatters. I promise you I will do that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to Kurt Fawn. Right, let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. So very short, we're going to start doing some screen capturing. Now, I think SB might be having snow. Let's have a look. Is SB having some snow? Lovely and cold. Oh yeah, SB, OMG, it's snowing right now. Congratulations, SB. Nice one. Well done, SB. Congrats. Well done for getting some snow. To Alpha SB. Right, let's get back up live chat. As I said, in a couple of minutes, going to start doing some screen capturing for you. I will take a couple more questions before we start. So I got to Tony Mullins, didn't I? Matthew Richards is here. According to Matthew Rich, thank you so much for being on the live stream. Shiram, hello, Gavin. Do you know why May is a key month for Atlantic SSTs? For being an indicator for the LEO for the following time. I do not know, Shiram. No, it's something I've always wondered myself why that would be. The only thing I can surmise is that May, I suppose, is like the calmest month on average in the Atlantic Ocean. So you're not got lots of low pressure and strong jet streams sort of ripping up the ocean and stirring it all up. And so I suppose it allows the sea surface temperature anomalies to kind of find their natural state for that particular year, if you see what I mean. But that's only my supposition. It's something I've always wondered why it would be May's sea surface temperature anomalies and not, say, April or June. Why it's May, and I have always wondered that, and to be honest, the truthful answer is, and no, Gav always believes honesty is the best policy, the truthful answer is, I don't know, but it is, it's just one of those things. It's May, and that's the month that we look at, and the reason why that is, I'm not sure. I would love to ask somebody from the UK Met why that is, because remember, this is UK Met methodology, so like GavsWeatherVids methodology, I just borrow it from the UK Met. So I would love to ask somebody at the Met why that is the case. Paul James, 1966, yes please, the year I was born. We're definitely going to do that year. Probably as like a whole year, I would have thought. It's a very interesting year. World Cup, of course, when England won the World Cup in 1966. So yeah, Mrs. P remembers that. Steve Batty is here. Any more snow? I think there could be snow later this month. Just a hunch that. Keep up great work. You never know, Steve. In 1908 and 1981, both years, we had big snowstorms and a blizzard in the last week of April. Only happened twice that I know of in the 20th century. So you just never know. You never know. But it has been quite a cold April, so I suppose the chances of cold weather are there, aren't they? To some degree. Chris Clifford, good evening, my friend Gav at GavsWeatherVids. This April is very much reminding me of spring at 2016. Yeah, maybe, Chris, but I think it's been a little bit colder, perhaps, this April so far than 2016. It's reminding me quite a lot of 2008, I have to say. So far, which did give us like a cold, snowy first half to April. I bet it gave us a hot gave us a hot May, actually. The summer was in May in 2008, and a very bad summer then followed. Steffi, thanks at GavsWeatherVids. In that case, the ash cloud from a St. Vincent volcano will circulate the globe in the next week or so. Yes, if it goes up to high enough elevation, I think it would do, Steffi. Sharam, I will very much go with your summer thoughts from a summer update so far, Gavin. So you're expecting like a decentish June, and then it all goes down the down the tubes, I suppose, Ben. Sharam. Savvy, this April has been quite cool so far. Yes, it has, Sav. It has. Right, let's have a look. Mark Kanish, Gavin was watching your video a year ago today. Can you believe that tomorrow, 12th of April, is a year when we had Easter Sunday last year? I did not know that, Mark. It's gone quick, hasn't it? Taffy D is here. Going to Taffy D. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Excuse me once again. Let's have a look. Savvy, we'll be interested to see what volcanoes do. Yeah, it will be, Sav. SB, there have been mini snow and hail showers here. You're in line for it then, SB. Richard, these volcanoes need a good few days to make a difference. Yes, they do, Rich. It's not an immediate process, is it? But I would say I'm not an expert on volcanoes and you know, volcanic activity and the effects on the earth and on the weather and climate and all that sort of thing. So you know, again, as we started saying last week, a little bit out of my comfort zone for Gab. But I know that it's the volcanoes that erupt like through the equatorial regions that tend, and the tropics that tend to have like the biggest impacts globally. I think. Weggy, hello to Mrs. P.
Hello.
Hello to you, Weggy. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Mark, thought it was funny when you got all excited, Gavin, about the Daddy of Hot Summers on Summer Update today. Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? I pushed it a little bit. I pushed it a little bit, didn't I? With a little bit of giddy gab, maybe. A little bit of giddy gab on the summer update. I'll do screen capturing for you very shortly, because I have got a lot to show you. And I'll have to get on with that in a moment. Dylan, evening everyone. Just back from giving the plants and flowers of water. The ground is really becoming dry. Yeah, this cold weather's going to dry it out quickly, Dylan. Got low dew points at the moment, so that will dry the soil and the ground out very, very quickly. And it hasn't, you know, it's been quite a dry period anyway, actually, despite the fact it's been pretty cold. Steffi, sorry, at GavsWeatherVids, I was talking about St. Vincent ash cloud being 40,000 feet and travelling east over the Pacific. Okay, Steph. Can be hard to keep up what everybody's saying. Thank you so much, Steffi. Been on live chat. I better come down to the bottom of the live chat, I think. And, SB's having heavy snow as well. Sounds exciting, SB. Well done. Right, I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat. And then we're going to crack on with some screen capturing for you on this Sunday night live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this an absolutely fantastic and incredible live stream. It's been great. Thank you so much. Duncan Wood is here. Going to Duncan Wood. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Is anybody else that I've missed? Tommy Roach is here. I think that's Tommy Roach. Beautiful day in South East Island today. Only 10 degrees, but with only light breeze and sunshine, actually felt milder. Well, thank you so much, Tommy, for being on live stream. Chelsea Bill is here. According to Chelsea Bill, one thing I have found this winter is that when it gets cold, it's often very dry. With the only precipitation being showers. Yeah, it's true, Chelsea. When it gets cold, it does tend to be drier when it's colder as well. JMK, imagine getting a snowstorm in May. Lol, best not jinx that, lol. It can snow in May, but quite rarely. JMK, quite rarely for that to happen. But it is possible. It's a possibility that you can get snow in May. We've had snow in June in 1975. So, anything's possible with the weather. Darth Vader is home. Okay, Darth, welcome back. Right, we're going to start doing some screen capturing for you on this Sunday night live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this an incredible live stream once again. So, I'm going to turn off the webcam. There we go, webcam is gone. And we're going to turn off the image as well. So the image is about to go to. And we're going to start display capturing on this Sunday night live stream. Or are we going to be able to display capture? Let's see what's going on here. Is the display capture going to work? There we go, we're display capturing. I didn't think that was going to work. I didn't think that was going to enable. That was a bit of a heart in the mouth moment. That's a bit of a heart in the mouth moment, Sab. I thought I'd messed it up. But it's okay. Gav pulled it around or pulled it back. So that was a save, wasn't it? I thought I didn't be able to do any screen capturing there. Bit hard in mouth moment. Mark Lish, I do remember, as bad as summer was in 2008, we did have a brief hot spell in July 2008, and around the 12th of October, had a brief hot spell too. Your memory's better than mine, Mark. I don't remember that. Right, 80 concurrent viewers, more or less, with 26 thumbs up. Please smash the like button. Everybody, let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you can do that for us. Right, we're going to start doing some display capturing. Chris Clifford saying hello to Mrs. P. Mrs. P has left the room, Chris, but I shall pass on your hello to her later. Right, we're going to do some... Let's get the words out. We're going to do some display capturing for you on our Sunday night live stream. So that's what we're going to look at is the weather outlook. We're going to look at the radar picture from the weather outlook. Here we go. A rash of showers across the country today. Some of them are quite heavy, and they are falling in snow, as we've already heard. Esme is having snow right now. Richard has had snow today as well. It looks like we're not overly far from me, actually. If I add on the dew point, you'll see that it is cold out there. The dew points are widely below freezing across the country. So yeah, it's a cold day, and when the dew point is below freezing, it will be cold enough to snow, and so that's the reason that quite a few places are getting snow at the moment. Let's have a look at the latest observations from XC Weather. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on our live stream on this Sunday evening. It's 25 to 7, so I'll be here for around another 20-25 minutes or so. I would have thought we'll try and run it 7 o'clock, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for making this an amazing live stream so far. Right, this temperature observations are currently looking. So 10 degrees is the current high in the extreme southwest of England. Plymouth is at 10 degrees. However, it's freezing, probably under a snow shower, I would have thought, at Cranfield. So it just goes to show you, when these showers come through, they can knock the temperature down to freezing. Outside of that, though, the temperature's up to 6 degrees in Church North, and not all that far away, you'll notice. So it's interesting, isn't it, how you get these, big temperature plummets when the showers come through. This time here, Bedford is at 5 degrees, but down the road, say at Cranfield, it's freezing. So in the sunshine, the temperature, 5, 6, 7 degrees is still substantially colder than average anyway, for April. But you can sort of knock the temperature down. You can push it down by around 5 or 6 degrees in minutes in this kind of situation at this time of the year. Of course, if we was in the middle of winter, then the temperature would just be widely around or below freezing, probably, with this northerly, because the sun does not have as much of a warming effect. It's not strong in the winter. Right, let's have a look at South Coast then. So Southampton at 9 degrees. Hartsman's is at 8 degrees. Down in southwestern England, Cardinham is at 8 degrees as well. Moving northwards into Wales, we've got Lake Vyrnwy at 3 degrees. Sennybridge is at 4 degrees as well. Waddington is at 5 degrees in northern England. Heading northwards into Newcastle, just 4 degrees there. Lucas is at 6 degrees, and down into Belfast, 5 degrees there. Up into northern Scotland, we've got Altnahara at 1 degree and Aviemore at 2 degrees. It's cold out there again, everybody, and there's going to be another widespread and potentially quite damaging frost tonight. Right, we'll have a look at some 12s there, Ben. So we can't, as always, this time of year, we can't show you the ECM 12s there. That won't start updating until 7 o'clock. Won't finish updating until 8 o'clock. But I think we can show you everything else. So we're going to begin with the GFS 12s there. this is what it's showing then. Winds in from the north. We've got northerly winds at the moment, and of course that is the reason that it's cold. Let's run through and see what the GFS12Z does. So next week, or in the coming days, we're going to get high pressure beginning to build over the country. Now that is going to cut off the northerly, so we will go into, I wouldn't necessarily say a warm spell of weather, but we will go into kind of like a less cold spell of weather. Possibly you will say milder. We'll lift the temperature into double digits anyway, I think. But nights could still be quite cold. The high pressure then will go to Scandinavia and will bring in like an easterly wind next weekend. So that's probably going to bring a lot of cloud to southern and east areas and a bit of a chill as well, as the North Sea is quite cold. And then we're bringing up a trough from France. So despite the fact that high pressure overall is dominating weather across Scandinavia, actually is quite unsettled and will bring quite a bit of wet weather up from the south. With that trough of low pressure. So that would be pretty dismal. With an easterly wind off the North Sea, there'd be spells of rain and it would just be pretty grotty and uninspiring. Up to day 10, we get rid of that trough. We go back into the easterly again. So a lot of high pressure domination here up to day 10. Now, it looks like the heights are pulling up to Greenland again. Look at this, everyone. The heights going back to Greenland and Iceland. So we've got signs of retrogression, taking the high pressure from Scandinavia back to Iceland and Greenland once more, and potentially pulling cold air back in from the north once again. Will this be in April, but delivers a very cold spell in the last week of the month? It can happen. It happened in 1908. It happened in 1981. It's very rare to get a snowstorm in the last week of April, but occasionally, rarely, a couple of times in the 20th century it happened. Definitely the GFS12Z is trying to push those heights, or it does actually, not trying, it does it very successfully at 1,055 to 60 millibars, I think the set pressure is with that. It does get the heights back to Greenland and pulls in those northeasterly winds. So very interesting. Maybe it's going to get cold again. Another cold blast before this April is over. And if it does, then this will be a substantially colder than average April. And this April will be colder than March before it as well, which is quite unusual. That could happen anyway, I think. But if we get another northerly blast for the end of the month, then definitely this April will be quite a cold month and could be colder than the March preceding it. Right, this is how the UK Met. By the way, isn't Terry Scoley's spring forecast going absolutely fantastically well? Congratulations to Terry on his spring forecast. Amazing prediction so far. Right, this is how UK Met is looking high pressure over Scandinavia, winds in from an easterly direction here as we're going into next weekend. So high pressure dominates, but bringing in east winds probably brings a lot of cloud and pretty damp weather maybe to the south and the east. We'll do the GEM next and see what that one is showing. If you're enjoying this live stream, please go and smash your like button and let YouTube know that you're enjoying it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to tell your friends, family, everybody else to subscribe. Thank you so much for doing that. Right, this is how the GM is looking. 12Z. So again, high pressure dominates weather through much of this week and into the weekend as well. And then we take the heights southwards and we start to pull in something milder from the Atlantic. No renewed northerly with the GM. Actually, it's turning milder and bringing in weather systems from off the Atlantic Ocean there. Right, that's that done. Let's have a look at the precipitation type forecast based on this morning's ECM run from Timeout.com. So there are various things we can't show. Unfortunately, at the moment, we can't show in GavsWeatherVids Sunny Roundup now because I have to get video recorded early so that you will watch it at lunchtime, which means some things have to be left out, but we pick those up in the live stream. So this is how the precipitation type forecast with the ECM is looking for today. Quite broadly correct. I think lots of wintry showers across the country. Another little area of snow coming into Wales and southwestern parts of England overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. When that's out the way, that should be it for the snow though. And then we're going primarily to rain as the temperature lifts up, and then we just dry out under an area of high pressure. And plenty of dry weather carries on then as we move up towards day 10 under that area of high pressure. Just a little bit of rain came back into northern Scotland by the end of the day. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensembles today for day 10. Again, this is something else that we can't show in GavsWeatherVids sending round it. Now we're in British summertime, unfortunately. So let's have a look at this then. From the Icelandic Met, I have 27 members of the ECM ensembles, the majority of them, with high pressure just to our west and southwest, and bring around that high pressure quite a mild-ish sort of westerly type flow. So mainly dry, could be some rain in the north and pretty mild with that. 24 have high pressure over and to the east of the country. Again, should be a lot of dry weather with that. Winds are in from the east with that one. Most of the options, all the options really involve high pressure, just differing slightly in the placement of that area of high pressure in 2 weeks' time, which gets us to the 22nd of April. This is the option that got only one of them. 51 out of 51 members of the ECM ensembles, virtually all of them, take high pressure just to our north, and around that high pressure, we start to bring in the wind from like an easterly direction. High pressure is quite a long way north. If it goes any further north to like Iceland and Greenland, could start pulling something colder from the north again. As it is, I think that's just mainly anticyclonic, probably quite cool by night with some frost, but pleasant sunny days with that, I would have thought. CFSV2, weeklies. So again, we can't show these in GavsWeatherVids sunny round either now, but we can catch up from in the live stream, fortunately. So week 1, 500 millibar height anomaly from the 11th through the 17th of April. We'll have an area of above average heights over to the northwest of the country and will bring a lot of dry weather with it. And with that, the wind will be coming around from like a northeasterly direction. So going to be mainly dry, but will be a little bit on the cool side. Go through to week 2. This is going to be the 18th to 24th of April, and again heights relatively high over just to the west of the country. A lot of dry weather with that, low pressure up to the north, pretty light jet stream and wind flow direction up northwest southeast, so it could be a bit on the cool side, but with high pressure dominating, again should be plenty of fine weather. Big change for week 3. This is the 25th of April to the 1st of May. Greenland high returns, blocking back over Greenland with trough of low pressure over the UK and Western Europe. So that's going to turn colder and more unsettled in the last week of April. If that comes off, could we be in for a last blast of cold northerly winds and maybe snow in the last week of April? It does happen very rarely. This is week 4, the 2nd, to the 8th of May. Low pressure then just to our west, high pressure to our southwest. In come the winds from a westerly direction. That's unsettled and should be milder with more of a west to southwesterly flow. Right, that's it for the shorter range stuff. Let's bring you some long range then, because it's a Sunday live stream, so we've got to do some long range, haven't we? Start with the CFS. Then we're going to have a look at Peitao Peng's analogues, which I know so many of you are waiting for. But we'll have a look at CFS, ever reliable for something to look at. So sit through these monthly 700 millibar height anomalies. This is the first one, month 1 for April. So again, picking up on that blocking away to the northwest. So a blocked April with quite a bit of cold weather on offer. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look at May. So this looks better for May. 700 millibar height only for May places an area of above average heights, high pressure right over top of the country. Should be lots of dry and hopefully quite warm weather with that, because you will think we're pulling up the wind from like an east or southeasterly direction. So that looks like it could be quite a nice month, and that would be very successful for the GavsWeatherVids spring forecast, of course. Month number 3 is June, so high pressure in the Atlantic and away to our east, probably lower pressure up here. So June, we're trying to hang on to high pressure, but probably turning a little bit mixed, maybe breaking down the high pressure a little bit compared to what we have in May. In July, this is how we look. So we get some higher pressure just to our east. Lower pressure looks like it's through the North Atlantic with dip in the jet stream as well. So that could be starting to turn more unsettled in July. Where we have these white areas, they can be like troughs of low pressure, especially in the summer where everything is much less well defined. You'll notice there's a lot of yellow within the northern latitudes. That's kind of higher pressure within the northern latitudes. So I reckon still it's probably going for like a trough, bring more unsettled weather in July. August looks like that, and it has higher pressure. Month number 5, that's a very long way out, not worth worrying about, but it has higher pressure way to our north and away in the middle of the Atlantic. So I reckon it's probably going for a deteriorating pattern through this summer with CFS, and then September looks like that with low pressure just out to our west, and so an unsettled September is likely there. Right, that's the CFS done. Let's have a look at Peitao Peng's analogues then. And then we'll go back to YouTube and we'll be done on this live stream. So, remember, Peitao Peng's doing this a little bit differently. Peitao Peng is looking at sea surface temperature anomalies in any given month, in this case last month in March, and then creating an analogues-based forecast going forwards based on those sea surface temperature anomalies. And it's a reason I'm prepared to go out to the winter with Peitao Peng, as I would be reluctant to do with a model. Although I did see I was having a look back at last year's live streams, and I saw that the first sort of long range chart, but long range model chart that we showed for winter 2021 was the Beijing Climate Center in April, in a Sunday live stream in April. So next week, potentially, I might, with the Beijing Climate Center, run out to the winter with the Beijing Climate Center. What does everybody think about that? First time for a model, doing that with a model. Right, anyway, this is how Peitao Peng's 200 millibar height anomaly forecast is looking for May, June, July. So this is like the first tri-monthly period. Relatively anticyclonic. I hope everybody can see it's okay. Relatively anticyclonic. High pressure sitting over country. Again, will bring a lot of dry and fine and hopefully reasonably warm weather with that. So the summer begins on not too bad a note. But look at this. June, July, August, summer 2021 itself. 200 millibar height anomaly turns much more unsettled. The high pressure goes. Low pressure comes back. And with that low pressure jet stream comes back too. So I reckon Peitao Peng go for like a front loaded summer. The best of the dry warm weather occurring early on in the summer. And then probably from midsummer onwards a deterioration to something much more unsettled and low pressure dominated. The next tri-monthly period is going to be July, August, September. Again, this looks quite unsettled, low pressure just out to our west. We have got some high pressure. Again, I hope everyone can see it's okay. Have got some high pressure over Scandinavia. But I think it's a low pressure that's in the ascendancy. So definitely mid to late summer is more unsettled here with Peitao Peng's analogues. Next tri-monthly period is August, September, October, going further out, getting more unreliable, of course, but I will go right way to the winter with this. So the next tri-monthly period is August, September, October. Again, looks unsettled with low pressure over and just to the west of the country. Again, you expect quite a bit of rain, showers along the spells of rain. That unsettled definitely mid to late summer and on into the autumn with low pressure in control. This is September, October, November. Autumn 2021 places below average heights over and just to the south of the country, combined with high pressure in the North Atlantic and some blocking in the northern latitudes as well. So later on in the autumn, it looks like Peitao Peng's analogues are shifting to something a little bit colder, potentially. Still quite unsettled, but definitely could be opening the door to more of an easterly type flow there. With Peitao Peng's analogues for the autumn of 2021. So quite unsettled, but potentially quite cold later in the autumn. Now this is interesting. This is October, November, December. The last sort of tri-month period of the year has a mid-Atlantic ridge up to Greenland, with trough of low pressure over the top of the UK and Ireland. That would probably allow the wind to be pushing in from the north. That could be a cold start to the winter, maybe a cold December. Late autumn, late autumn into December could be on the way there with that. Could we have a December to remember? It's a long way off, but that's quite impressive. That mid-Atlantic ridge up to Greenland and the trough over the UK and Ireland too. Next tri-monthly period is November, December, January. This is all just for fun, everybody. Just not to be taken seriously whatsoever, but it's interesting, isn't it? To speculate. So November, December, January, that looks like it could be quite cold too. Trough low pressure still over country, still with mid-Atlantic ridge. A little bit less away of northern blocking, but overall, I think there's cold potential with that as well. So a cold start to the winter. And then we get through to the winter itself, which is December, January, February 2021, 2022. And the pattern flips into something a lot milder. So high pressure goes south and we start to pull in much milder west-southwesterlies, later on in the winter. But definitely there's cold potential there early in the winter. Maybe a little bit like 2010-11. But anyway, it's all for speculation. It's all for interest. But that's what Peitao Peng's analogues are showing this month. The main takeaway, I think, is an unsettled summer after a dry start, a deteriorating summer pattern, turning a lot more unsettled later on in the summer, and possibly carrying on that unsettled weather into the autumn, and then maybe going colder towards the end of the year. Right, we'll head back to YouTube, and that would be the end of our live stream. We've hit 100 concurrent viewers. Absolutely incredible. Been a massive live stream, this. So thank you so much, everybody. Please smash that like button if you have enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much to all of you. Right, we'll turn off the display capture then.
Okay.
And we're going to put the image back up. There we go. The image is coming back up. And we're going to put the webcam back up as well. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being back here on our live stream tonight. Savvy is off to get his dinner. You get your dinner, Sav. Yeah, we're wrapping up the live stream. I'm just waiting for the live chat to catch up. And then we will be wrapping up the live stream. In the last 5 minutes, so last couple of minutes, we're gonna have a little remembrance, in light of this situation with the country being in a state of mourning. So if anyone wants to, from now onwards, actually, you can post either heart or rose or both emojis in the live chat, and have a little bit of remembrance for the Duke of Edinburgh, for Prince Philip, who has unfortunately passed away. But we're at the end of the live stream now, so thank you so much, everybody. Fantastic live stream. Richard, it will have to be a December we remember this time at GavsWeatherVids. It would, Rich, wouldn't it? Right, okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Sadly, big stream. Yeah, it has been a big stream, Sav. Hit 100 concurrent viewers. I did not think that was going to happen on this live stream. Adam Animation has been here. Good evening to Adam. Thank you so much to Adam Animation for being on our live stream tonight. Incredible. Thank you so much, Adam. Alan Jones, could we have a front-loaded summer as well as winter? Might do. That's certainly what Peitao Peng is hinting at, I think, there, Alan. Linda Haynes, another 2 foot of snow over a month. Wow, sounds exciting, Linda. Right, let's have a look. Muckinish, we had a front-loaded summer in 2010. That was between the big freeze of 09-10 and December to remember. Yeah, that's right, Mark. June 2010 was very warm. I remember the Glastonbury that year's really hot and dry. And then the summer deteriorated, and it's very wet and cool in August. Right, Mag Joseph, hi, good evening to you, Mags. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Are you subscribed to our channel, Mags? I hope you are. Give us a sub if you have not yet sub. Thank you so much. Linda Haynes, hi Gav, very cold here in Bryn Mawr, I think that is. Sun, hail and snow, wow. Exciting. Right, let's have a look. Savvy, lovely evening here. Just cold. Yeah, it's cold here, Sav. Jack Lowe has checked in. Good evening to Jack. Thank you so much to Jack for being on the live stream. My good friend Jack Lowe has checked in. Right, okay. We're nearly at the end of the live stream now. If you would like to, please post heart or rose emojis to remember the Duke of Edinburgh before we wrap up this live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this an incredible live stream once again. Absolutely amazing. I love that it's a little bit more intimate now. You know, the big live streams are great. They're fantastic when you get like hundreds of concurrents. They're very exciting. But I also like these sort of smaller streams. Although we've reached 100 concurrent on this, so it has been a big stream as well. But it's nice to be a little bit more intimate and be able to go through the live chat and you know and be able to chat with you all. Duncan Ward, well done on Gavin South live stream. Thank you so much, Duncan. It's an incredible night, wasn't it? We raised £810. Can you believe that? £810 was raised for the air ambulance with the Gavin South live stream. Incredible. And there was a donation that some incredibly kind person gave us for £200. Unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. You know, generosity and kindness. So thank you so much to all of you for making Gavin South such a tremendous success. Right, you're posting heart emojis. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, we come to the end of the live stream. So if everyone can say thank you so much, if everybody can say thank you so much to our moderators, to SB, to Savvy and to Paul for moderating, that would be absolutely great. Thank you so much to SB, to Savvy and to Paul for moderating. I'm going to shout out our super chatter, and as always, the controller is not working as it should be, so I should do it through Streamlabs instead. Thank you so much to Kirk Fawn for your kindness and generosity. Thank you so much to Kirk Fawn for the super chat. Incredible. Right, so at the end of the live stream now, so what's going to happen now, for around a minute or so, I shall turn off the microphone, turn off the webcam, I'll turn off the image, so you will actually be going into darkness just for 1 minute, you know, and carry on posting heart and rose emojis if you would like to do that, and then in around 1 minute's time I will stop the live stream. Thank you so much for making an incredible night. Thank you so much for making an incredible live stream. Yeah, we'll be back next week, and next week I think we're going to show you the Beijing Climate Centre, definitely for summer, and I might, as I did it last April, I might show you the Beijing Climate Centre for autumn and winter too in next Sunday's live stream. Stay safe and stay well. We're going to see you with our uploads anyway, but we'll be here live next Sunday at 6 p.m. Stay safe and stay well. Have a great week, and we're going to see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for making an incredible live stream. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and that's it. So I say the stream is going to carry on for 1 minute, and it will be in darkness as well. But I shall see you next Sunday, and thank you so much for watching and for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your week. Bye for now.